Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of February. I wanted to say thank you for the 7,715 views for January's second half love and separation. I'm not going to be back this month to do a second half love and separation, so this will be it for the month of February. I'll be back in March. And for those of you who I owe a read to, I'm a little behind, and I'm getting to that today, this afternoon, but got to get these generals out first. So, cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aquarius a good read. I'm starting off with Mystic Moon deck. You know, my good friend Roger Fielder suggested these to me, and I picked up a deck, and they are fabulous. So, thanks, Raj. Okay, would you reject me? Aquarius. Somebody's approaching you with the idea that they're afraid that you're going to reject them, or they are approaching, or you're approaching them with that idea, right? So let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. I think I'm going to use this deck here, the regular Rider-Waite deck today. Move my coffee out of the way. Emperor's popping out, Aquarius. Oh. Oh, Aquarius, look. Battle of the minds, battle of the wills, maybe. Huh. Interesting. Could be dealing with Libra or Gemini, or you could be dealing with Aries or Taurus. So defensiveness. So your partner's a little bit defensive because they feel like you might reject them. So I think they kind of spin the situation a little bit differently. They're afraid of rejection, or you're afraid of rejection. But let's see what's going on with your partner. All right, so we have communication. It was in the reverse, though. I think somebody feels like they're just going to walk away from this situation because they can't win. I think they feel like, well, you know, Aquarius doesn't want me anyway, so, you know, I'm just going to go on about my business. I think that's kind of how your partner's feeling. So let's see how you're feeling. All right, your partner has the devil. Or you have the devil, and you've been beat up a little bit, okay? Aquarius, you may have been beat up a little bit, so you're kind of like extra on this situation. You're not anything that kind of spells, excuse me. It kind of seems like, you know what, you're defensive about love anyway, and maybe there's been some previous issues go on, I don't know. But you're all about trying not to prevent anyone from coming past your boundaries. You're not interested. So that could be why they feel like you're going to reject them, Aquarius, because it looks like you're standing your ground because you've been beaten up here a little bit in love, and you're not really encouraging any forward movement here. You're kind of actually blocking it. And it's kind of becoming a little bit toxic because there's something you need to deal with. Okay, so let's see what the blocks for your partner are. Yeah, there's no forward movement. There's no sex in this relationship at all. There's no sexual things, no forward movement. Your partner's trying to find balance in their own life, maybe, or trying to find balance somewhere in here. They want to offer you something small. I think that they know they have to take it really slow and kind of do small things all along the way. So they have something they want to offer you, but there's no forward movement here. There's no physical passion either. So let's see what your blocks are. So we have the desire to move forward physically, but we don't have a desire to move forward in building a relationship. I feel like Aquarius, there's some issue with a loss with you that you're not quite over with yet. And although you may be willing to engage with them on small levels, okay, you're not ready for any kind of solid commitment at this point. So let's see what the blocks between the two of you are. So Aquarius, I think you're just not wanting to communicate about opportunities for this relationship. You don't see any opportunities here. But there's also an issue here with the Pisces or a Cancer that, and I have Pisces here, Sagittarius, Capricorn. There's also issues here about a relationship that went kind of south. Happiness. You're not anxious about it anymore, but you're just not there yet. There's issues with something you're holding on to that you're not letting go of, right? I do see that there is the desire to nurture something, but finding balance in this situation is a little bit overwhelming. And there's no communication about forward movement here. I think that you're thanking your lucky stars that, you know, you made it out alive with this other situation here. But also what I see is that you're taking a break for yourself, okay? And you're just being grateful for the now, okay, with yourself. And I think that you're taking some breathing room for yourself. No forward movement. King of Swords says absolutely not. There will be nothing here. Two of Wands is in the reverse. So you've made the decision to put a halt on this situation. So let's see what your partner, how they feel about you. Aquarius, they want relationship, okay, but they feel like relationship with you will be heartbreak. I have Cancer here, okay, so heartbreak from a Cancer relationship. They know about that possibly. They know you're not moving forward. They want to offer you something. They do feel like there's soulmate energy here. Lovers, truth. I think they want to tell you how they feel about you, Aquarius. And they no longer feel trapped. I think this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. And they're going to say, to hell with it. I don't care what Aquarius does. I'm going to tell Aquarius that I care about them, or I'm going to say what I have to say to Aquarius. But also, Aquarius, they know that this communication may be the end of the situation. And it seems like to me at some point they're just deciding that, well, there's nothing going to come of this. So I'm just going to go on about my way. But they are going to tell you how they feel. I think even if it's just one last ditch effort. So your lover is just going to go ahead and tell you how they feel, Aquarius. They know that there's potential that you may reject them because you're just not interested in moving forward in relationship at this point because you're kind of recovering from some old wounds. So let's see what a potential final outcome can be. Okay, so the both of you are going to be moving forward, but you're not going to be moving forward together, okay? There will be a transformation had in this situation, perhaps for you, Aquarius. I think you're going to have a light bulb moment in how to balance out your current situation, but your communication about commitment is kind of off, okay? You're just not interested. You don't see any abundance in partnership right now. And there's no physical, no romance. You won't overcome this situation. This is the end. And the deception is here is there's just conflict with moving forward for you. You're just not in the mood. Okay? Yeah, the deception is that you are still holding on to another lover, Aquarius, who happens to be in the reverse. You're not with them right now, but you're still holding on to that situation. I don't think you haven't healed from that. And you're not looking for anyone else. You're not in the market. You're not interested. So let's get some oracles on it and see what they have to tell us. Which is understandable, if you have to take your time to heal, you have to take your time to heal. You're just not interested in relationship with anybody at this point, but you are still kind of holding on in a way to this former partner. You just, and you're not interested in moving forward, just end of story. You're just not interested in any kind of forward movement. So let's talk about some oracles here and see what they have to say. Okay, full moon in Scorpio. This is crown chakra. You're being guided to release negativity. It's time to release negativity. So maybe this particular situation with this person is a catalyst for you to understand that you're holding on. And even if you're just holding on to the negativity of the situation, even if you're just holding on to conversation about the situation, you're still holding on. Okay, so it's time to release the negativity in the situation. Your hard work is paying off, New Moon in Capricorn. So you're just about your daily routine and trying to maintain your daily life, and that's starting to get you grounded, and it's starting to propel you forward. You're just not ready for romance at the moment. Conclusions are within reach, so look at a bigger picture. So I think because you're getting grounded and you're able to kind of concentrate on your own thing, you have your own space, you're moving forward, you're progressing emotionally with healing. It's time to look at the bigger picture. You're out of this relationship, you're done. This person has acted as a catalyst for you to see a bigger picture. Do I want to be alone for the rest of my life? Am I in the mood to enter into relationship? Am I looking for relationship? What is the bigger picture for my life? What is the bigger picture in balance? Because this is a full moon in Sagittarius. What is the bigger picture in action, in passion? What am I passionate about in my life, and what do I want to move forward to, even if it's not another person? There's some stagnation that has to be eliminated. Hey, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So I think your faith has been shaken. This is the Vesica Pisces here, this middle part here. Your faith has been shaken and your forward movement has been shaken, and you weren't really concentrating on moving forward. You were just concentrating on survival, daily survival. And so now it's time to kind of see about the bigger picture. What do you want moving forward? What's your purpose moving forward? What are you interested in doing with the rest of your life now that you're out of the desperation and the survival mode, and you're grounded, and you're going to work and coming home, and you have your own life going now? It's time to see the bigger picture of the situation. Okay, there's something else that you're meant to do. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So also that's talking about what you put out there, you get back. Okay, that's the whole name of the game. What you put out there, you get back. So if you're blocking things are going to be blocked for you. Okay, so just remember that. So let's see what moving forward, what's some advice moving forward. Transformation is headed your way, whether or not you want it to or not. So transformation in a new path is headed your way, Aquarius. So don't block that out, okay? Because you're meant to be on a different path. There's something that you still have to do. And, you know, you're kind of blocking out anything moving forward, right? You want to remain in a specific place. So be open to transformation, okay? You're standing in your own power now. Your abundance is returning. You've got new beginnings on the table, okay? You've got a new path in front of you that you kind of need to explore. You need to be open to, okay? And be flexible, all right? Be flexible because it may not be what you think it is, okay? So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I'll see you guys in March.